Hey beautiful people, it's your girl T and I'm back, y'all. I'm back for video 11. After this, we have one more left, you guys. That will be all of my Asian coloring books. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I have different piles here, you guys. The rest of my collection from A to Z. Then I have a stack of coloring books that I have whips in and that I have buddy colors in that I had set aside that didn't get into the video that I do not remember if I did. If I did, excuse me. And then I have a stack of completed books that I have not yet shared. And so I'm going to share those first. So we'll start with completed books. This one is called Desert Wonderland. This is by Rachel Reinhardt. And I completed this book. This book is not on Amazon paper. I completed this in 2018. She does have some current books out, but this one is all cactus plants and things like that. So I'll show you guys. I had to tape it because it was falling apart. But this one has some beautiful images. Some of them I really enjoyed coloring. The paper was smooth. So I did use a lot of marker basing in this one. It's a lot of nice pages I completed. That one. We have some portraits. I just have fun, just having fun with, you know, coloring this book. And if you want to see all of the pages completed, I do have a playlist of my completed pages and books, and you can find the entire flip through and me talking about, you know, my experience with the paper and all of that in those videos. Yeah, so I just had a lot of fun. I was getting so sick of doing all that green that I started just making them all different colors. And that's why in the back of the book you see a lot more vibrant colors, not a lot of green so much, but like pops of bright colors. And yeah, so that is Desert Wonderland by Rachel Reinhardt. I also completed Nice Little Town 10. And this is by Tatiana Bogomolova. This one was completed in 2021. And this is with my Facebook group. So I'll show you guys some of these pages. This paper is Amazon paper. Some of the pages I did treat with satin glaze so that I could do watercolor effects. I think that it came out pretty nice. Again, if you want to see the complete flip of the completed book, just check out my playlist. This is the one I did all watercolor. I treated the page and it didn't buckle as much. Actually, very little when I treated it first. But yeah, I finished it. A lot of little details in this book. And so, I don't know if I really enjoyed it that much. At one point, I was just wanting to get it done because there were so many little details. But that is Nice Little Town 10 by Tatiana Bogomolova. I completed a Mystery Mosaics, book number 1. I completed that in 2020. I think that's when we had COVID. And I was trying to keep my mind from going crazy, being stuck in the house. So I really dug into doing lots of coloring. So this is the mosaic one. It was fun to color. Lots of double pages, which I had fun coloring. So this is a really cool book if you like color by number and you don't mind doing pixels or squares. And then you get some like that at the end. So that is Mystery Mosaics. That's book number 1 that I completed. I also completed Geomorphia by Kirby Rosanas, and this was such a joy to color. I completed this in 2021. Again, if you want to see the complete flip, you can check out my on my playlist. And this was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. Very, very much. Got to do lots of cool techniques and challenges. Like this one here was a 5 color and like a 5 medium challenge. So I could only use 5 things. So I had to figure out how to, I used this green, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I used a light green, dark, regular green, dark red, or a dark pink, and black. And I created all of this with just those 5 colors, and then I used white gel pen. So that was really fun. It was a nice challenge. I just had a lot of fun in this book. I really did. And if you're one who loves Kirby, I would challenge you to try to finish one of the smaller books. They're so fun. This is one of my favorites. This one here was a monochromatic challenge, which I really enjoyed doing. The blue wave. Really cool. And then this snake here with the neon clouds. I really had fun. I just really did. But yeah, so that is Geomorphia by Kirby Rosanas, completed. I also completed Gnomes in the Neighborhood. This is one of the largest books I've ever completed. There's a lot of pages, as you guys can see. I didn't think I was ever going to do it. This is by Denise Klett. This is not on Amazon paper. I completed this in 2020. And yeah, it was a challenge, but it was fun. This is why I do not want to color gnomes currently. Since 2020, I don't want to color gnomes because I've colored plenty of gnomes to last me a lifetime. So yeah. But if you want to see a complete flip through of this one, you can find that in the playlist. I use all different types of medium, different color schemes. Gel pens, you name it, it's on here. Very cool. Love it. I'm really proud of it, even though, you know, it's a lot of gnomes. And then like the last half of the book was a lot of snow scenes. So I had a lot of fun doing lots of glitter and snow and metallics to make shimmer. I mean, just lots of fun. But yeah, I've had my share of gnomes, y'all. No more gnomes for me. But yeah. And you do hear the paper because it did buckle when I use water medium. So, but yeah. That is Gnomes in the Neighborhood by Denise Klett. Another book I completed was The Ink House by Rory Dobner. This is not actually a coloring book, but a lot of us colorists have made it into a coloring book. This was a joy to color. I used ink tints for the entire book. Ink tints, gel pens, for this entire book. And I'm super happy with the results. I try to use bright colors and just lots of pink. Every page has pink because that's my thing. I love pink, you guys. It's gonna be probably on every page if I can help it. Sometimes I don't, but for the majority, I do have pink in my pages. But yeah, if you want to see a complete flip of this one, you can also check it out in my completed pages playlist. Yeah, I even did the last page with the bugs. All right, and that is The Ink House by Rory Dobner. The last completed book I want to share with you guys is The Romantic Country by Erie. This is book 1. This one I completed in 2020. I completed a lot of books in 2020. You guys must know I was just like trying to keep myself sane like everyone else was. And coloring through worry and fear and confusion, not knowing. And so a lot of my coloring was done, as far as completed books, was done in 2020. So, but yeah, here's the book. This is not on Amazon paper. I did have some issues where certain colors with Prisma, unfortunately, will stain. But that's okay. I really enjoyed coloring this book. So this is a labor of love as well. Yeah, you see staining through here with some Prismas, because I think I used Prismas for this whole book for the most part. Then I realized some pages were bleeding like that and decided not to use that color. But then other colors are bleeding. I was like, it's just what it's going to do. So, but yeah, this turned out quite nice. Yeah, so that is Romantic Country by Erie. All right, next I'm going to go into the remainder of what was on my shelf. So the first one I'm going to share with you guys is Mood Maids. This was a gift to me. This is by Deborah Muller. These are mermaids, cute, on like a cardstock, spiral bound. I think you can get these, I think she has an Etsy, and I think you might be able to buy this on her Etsy. I'm not really sure because I didn't buy it. It was Happy Mail or a gift to me for Christmas. And so I really can't tell you where to find this. But that is Mood Maids by Deborah Muller. Then I have Mrs. Zukies Doodles coloring book. This is a really cute book. If you like doodles, it's so cute. This is on Amazon paper. And they're doing some really cute stuff. It's kind of has a sketchy feel to it. I did that one. And another one, I did that guy. And that is Mrs. Zukies Doodles coloring book. I also have Macaron's Sketchbook by Carla Magana. Beautiful book. It is a small book, so if you wanted to take a pocket-sized book that you know you're gonna have fun in, this is one. I did her. She turned out really nice. Yeah, there's lots in here. And then you get to sketch your own in the back. Let me make sure. Didn't miss one. Nope. That is Macaron's Sketchbook by Carla Magana. Next I have Escape to Shakespeare's World by Good Wives and Warriors. This is not on Amazon paper. And it's like a cream color paper, but it's a really nice book. The binding is sewn in. I like it. It's a great book. The paper is kind of thick. Has a nice tooth on it, so coloring with pencils is wonderful on this. I have not tried any water-based markers on this yet, but that is Escape to Shakespeare's World by Good Wives and Warriors. I have Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. Another great book. If you like The Wizard of Oz, again, same type of paper as the first book. Very nice. That is Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. I have Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors. Very nice book. That one had fun. The paper is so nice to color on too. Did that one. This one I used water medium and I did not get any bleed through, just a little shadowing or ghosting with the black because I got a little too heavy with water. But still decent to color on. And that is Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors. Next I have Year of the Rooster. This is by Mar del Rubio. This is on Amazon paper. Gorgeous images. Yeah, that is The Year of the Rooster by Mar del Rubio. Then I have YamPuff's Stuff, a kawaii coloring book. This is on Amazon paper. Did her. Really cute stuff in this book. Lots of sweets, cutesy stuff. Big Eye Girls. Oh, did another one. That one. Yeah, that is YamPuff Stuff, a kawaii coloring book. Then I have a YamPuff's Dreams collection. This is a coloring book compilation with over 90 of her illustrations. So this is a compilation book. This was a gift to me. And gorgeous. I love this. The paper in this one feels better than the last book, but I do think this is Amazon printed. Yes. And then I think there were some additional images given. So it tells you what book the image is from. So it's going to be this one, Unicorn Girl. All right, so at least you know what book to find. The images in. Some of them I don't have. I don't think I have the cupcakes one. There's several of them. There's a couple of them I don't have. I have Sugary Dreams. Lots of sweets. Flowery Dreams, I have that one. Galaxy Dreams, I do not have. So we have some galaxy images in here. Ooh, I love that. Magic Bottle, I do not have. So, you know, if you like compilation books so that you don't have to buy all of the books, then you'll get 90 pages in this one book. So that is YamPuff's Dreams collection. Then I have the Coloring Book Project 2. This one I did do a complete flip through of on my channel. I found these compilation coloring books. This is a collection of 185 artists from 185 artists around the world. This is the second edition. This is not on Amazon paper. This is published by Memento. I had to purchase directly from them. And I'll just show you guys a few of the pages. You will know who the artist is because at the bottom of the page it lists the artist. But there are really cool illustrations in here. Really weird ones. But super cool. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, these are all tattoo artists who draw their own art, and they submitted an image or two for the book. Yeah, there's a lot of images. As you can see, 303 pages so far. Lots of pages. The book is very thick. So that is the Coloring Book Project 2 by Memento Publishing. Next, I have the Coloring Book Project number 1 by Memento Publishing. This one's not as thick. It's the same concept. You'll have the artist's name at the bottom of the page. I don't really like the border, but you can always black that out. Like if I were to just do a black page, like do the black background, or you could just do all black and do that in gold to kind of make it kind of nice. I don't know. That's one thing I didn't like about this book is the border, but that's okay. Can work with it. Got word searches in here and stuff. So this one will have approximately 200 pages or so. Yeah. And that is the Coloring Book Project, Book 1. Next, I have Watercolor with Me in the Forest. This was Happy Mail. This is by Dana Fox. This is a watercolor coloring book. This is not on Amazon paper. This is on watercolor paper. So you get instruction how to do wet on dry, wet on wet. You can try it over here. Then you get some projects that tell you what colors to use. And you get an opportunity to paint over on the left side. And that's the whole book. just opportunities to do some watercolor paint. And I like that they tell you what colors to use. Leaves and flowers, bumblebees. And it does give you instruction too. Tells you what supplies are needed and all of that. Very cool. That is Watercolor with Me in the Forest by Dana Fox. Next I have Color by Numbers Masterpieces. And this one, published by Paragon. And it's just color by number of masterpieces. You have your color chart down at the bottom, and then you do it. Now, I went a little crazy. I wanted to do my own thing. So sometimes I'll do that. I don't always stick to it. But this is really cool, fun. If you like famous art pieces, which I do. So cool to have a color by number book with masterpieces in there. Yeah, so that is Color by Numbers Masterpieces. I have the next book is Manga Style 2, Grayscale by Kevin Tail Art and Sabruk. Oh, not nice. This is not a kid channel. And I didn't know that was going to be in the book when I bought it. So, yeah, you get bonus pages as well. Oh. So yeah, that is Manga Style 2 by Kevin Tail Art and Sabruk. We have Tochter Der Meere. I think this is Mermaids coloring book. This is by Glorious Ink. And this is directly from her website. Mystic Art Mirrors, she's also known as. And this is on a cardstock. This is not on Amazon paper. The only thing I don't like about the binding of this is that some of the images go into that crease, so they're cut off. And it's only the one that's on the back side. See? So, but that's okay. They're beautiful images anyhow. Yeah. And that is Tochter Der Meere. I'm just going to say Mermaids by Glorious Ink. Next, I have Wild Soul coloring book by Grazia Salvo. This is on a hardcover book. And I want to say... who published? Yeah, this is not an Amazon book. This is... I bought this directly from her. There were 1,550 copies. This is copy number 987, signed by the artist. So, I was so happy to get this gorgeous book. It's on cardstock paper, grayscale. I have not colored anything in this. This is like a collector's to me because it's signed and you have like a certain copy out of all the copies. I don't think I'm going to be coloring this. I'll color in the ones that I get from from Amazon. I think I'm going to save this one for a while. But gorgeous art. Beautiful. And that is Wild Soul by Grazia Salvo. Next I have a Coloring DC Wonder Woman. This is a different Wonder Woman coloring book. And I colored her in the front. This is not on Amazon paper. Again, it's lots of like classic Wonder Woman posters and drawings, comics. Love it. need to color more in it. Nice book. That is Wonder Woman by Coloring DC. Then I have Disney Mosaics. I had to bind this because it was coming apart at the top, and I didn't like that. So this is a Hachette Heroes. This is a Disney coloring book, and this is not on Amazon paper. The paper is decent paper. It has tooth to it, single-sided, so you can, you know, do markers if you choose. I don't think I've done anything in this one just yet, but you can see all of the cute Disney characters. There's a variety of them. Very cute. Yes, so you get 60 images in that. That's Disney Mosaics by Hachette Hero. I also have Disney Girl Power. This is also 60 images, and it's all of ladies. This one I will probably do the same thing. I might go ahead and bind it because it's like glue bound at the top, and they can come out, and I don't like that when pages start coming out. So get some in the landscape format, but aren't these nice? Have I colored one? Probably not. Yeah, if you have this book and you want a buddy color, let me know, because sometimes I don't feel inspired to color in these unless someone asks me to do a buddy color. See, it's already coming apart. Look at that. It's the block one, so that is Disney Girl Power by Hachette Heroes. Then I have Disney Siluetas, Magicas, Silhouettes by Hachette Heroes. I had to get the Spanish edition because I couldn't get English, and I think I did one in here. Yes, I did that one. And it turned out so nice, and I really like how it turned out. And I plan to do more in here because it was really fun. There's so many different ones, and you can do the silhouettes in whatever color you want, and just have fun with it. It's really cool. I love the concept of it a lot. Trying to figure out who the silhouette is, you'd have to look around the outside to see what the other characters are or what's going on in the backgrounds. But that is Disney Siluetas Magicas. Then I have Les Grands Classiques Tome 3. Now, a lot of people collect these, like all of them. I decided not to because I don't color in them enough. I colored that one. And let's see. There's really not much you can... I don't like showing the answers, but I'll show you ones I've done. How about that? I did that one. And, oops, see, I'm showing answers. Yeah, so there's not much to see. This is a color by number. You have your colors at the bottom. And if you wanted to go cheat, you have the number down here. You can go and cheat and look. I don't. I just, oh, I did that one too. I just pick a page and color it, and it ends up being a lot of fun. Now, this one bled through a little bit because I got a little heavy with my water-based marker, but for the most part, yeah, this is done with acrylic marker pens. I like how the acrylic marker looks too. But that is Les Grands Classiques Tome 3. Then I have Set of Art by Mariella Budek. And this was directly from the artist. She signed it. And I've done that one. And I've not done anything else in here. But these are gorgeous images. If you like coloring portraits and hair, this you'll love. It has a grayscale. It's grayscale or sketchy. I don't know what you want to call it. I say grayscale because it kind of looks grayscale. There's some gorgeous images in here. You can go to her website and buy PDFs of newer items, and I think this is still there, but this is Set of Art by Art Budek. Next, I have Pixar, 100 dibujos para colorear. And again, it's color by number. Let me see if I've done any in here. I'm not showing the... I love Pixar. Any Pixar movie, I love. But you're not going to be able to see much. I'm not going to show... I haven't done one yet. I'm not going to show the answers. Sorry, y'all. But yes, that is Pixar, color by number by Hachette. Then I have Babies, Cercles Magicos. So magic circles, Disney babies. I got these a while ago. And I did color one. I want to show the answers. Okay, I did that one. I know I did another one. Where is it? I know I did it because I did Dumbo. Probably won't be able to find it, y'all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, there it is. That one. But yeah, so you get some that are circles like this. I'll bring it up. Circles like that. And then you get some that are circles like this. But it's really fun. I like doing these. Oh, wow, look at that one. But yes, so that is Babies, Cercles Magicos by Hachette. I also have Disney Babies, Cuadrados Magicos. And this is like pixel art. This is also by Hachette. And I don't think I've done any in this. I bought this because I saw the people doing it. I was like, ooh, it looks like fun. And it didn't even do one. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to show the guide, but basically you can see the concept here. You get this and you turn it to this. Here are your colors. Colors are at the top. And at least at the top here it tells you Bambi and Tambor, Simba, Mickey Mouse, Piglet, and Eeyore. So you'll at least know who you're coloring in this one. So that is Cuadrados Magicos by Hachette. I also have Les Grands Classiques, Art Deco Tome 2. This was Happy Mail to me. Beautiful bestie gave it to me. And this is on a hardcover. This is not Amazon printed, but it's the Art Deco style. And I want to say I think I did one in here. No. I think I told her we need to do one in here. But anyways, it's a cute coloring book. Nonetheless, it is so cute. Lots of cute images to color. You can be as detailed as you want or not. Like, I'm not coloring every single little flower. That's not happening. But I will color that whole section one color. And make it my own, you know? So that's what's so cool about a lot of these books. Like, just make it your own. Do your own thing. Have fun. You can color everything you want. You can color all the little circles if you want. I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, that is Les Grands Classiques Art Deco Tome 2. Then I have Les Grands Classiques Art Deco number 1. And I know this one I did color in. Where are you at? I colored in here. No. Oh, there she is. There she is. Princess Tiana. But yeah, this book is like the last one I just showed. It's hardbound, hardcover. The binding is sewn in, and it's Art Deco style. So you get fancy, then you get simple. You know, Lots of Disney stuff. Oh. And that's why I really don't collect all the Disney books, because, you know, although I love Disney, there's no way I have so many coloring books, y'all. I would love to have all of those color by numbers, but I just stayed away from them. I said, you know what, you got to finish some of these first before you get another one. But yeah, that's Les Grands Classiques Art Deco. The next one, ooh, this is a big one. This one is Disney Vitrales. I don't know if I can fit the whole thing in. By Hachette. This is a huge book, you guys. Hardcover. It's gorgeous. I love this book. Oh, gorgeous. Now, I know that I think this is being sold as a smaller book. A smaller size book. Like, you know, the normal size. But I had to have this. It has like the silver on there. It's just very grand, if you will. And I love that about it. And I think I did color one in here. Or two. Let's see. Yeah, I did more than one. I did this one here. So fun to color. I had a good old time coloring that. I did another one. Oh yeah, I did this one. And this one I decided to use glossy accents. And I love how that turned out. Using the glossy accents on the outline of them and stuff. And their ears. Oh, I love it. This is just a wonderful book. And I'm not sure if these are, I think these are available. And I'll give the link to the website I know that sells. It's a French website that sells these, but these are so beautiful. I just love it. I love it. That is Vitrales by Hachette. Then I have Vitro Tome 2. So this is the second book. Same size, it's huge. And again, stained glass style. I love that. Coloring these are so fun, you guys. I mean, I just need to color more of them, but I love it. I might want to leave this book out this weekend and coloring in it. I don't know if I colored anything in this one yet. Oh, I did. Here we go. And again, I use glossy accents around her just to make it more shiny and shimmery. And I love how that turned out. Yeah, so this is just a great book. And I'm glad to have that one. That is Vitro Tome 2. And my last Disney book I have to share is Les Affiches Mystiques T2 à Colorear. I don't know how to say that. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But I have not colored in this one yet. This one is actually like the movie posters for the Disney movies. So in the beginning you get all of these different posters to color. All the different movies. I thought this was so cool. And what's even more cool is at the back of the book, you get the actual posters in color. So you can actually color these if you so choose to copy it. So this is so cool to me. I was like, this book is amazing. I love it. Look at this. You kidding me? I love it. And then you just get to color these posters and have fun. It's just so cool. I love it. That is Les Affiches Mystiques à Colorear. I don't know how to say that in French. But yes, lovely book. All right, so the very last stack is going to be books that I set aside, and I'm not sure if I shared all of these, but if I did, excuse me. These are books that I have whips in or are buddy color books, okay? So the first one is Joanna Basford, Rooms of Wonder, and I have a whip in here. This is a buddy color I'm working on, and this is a gorgeous book. a lot of people know about Rooms of Wonder. Just a beautiful book. This is not on Amazon paper. This is on very nice paper. The binding is sewn in. It has a slight cream color to it. And I have been enjoying it by doing some of my colored pencil first impressions, using these little pictures for that. And just enjoying this paper and the book itself. I think that's the only one I colored. Oh, did another one. Did that one there. So yeah, that is Joanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder. Next I have Joanna Basford Worlds of Wonder. Again, not on any special cardstock paper, but is on nice paper. This is not Amazon printed. I did that one with a shiny night sky. This one's a pretty cool book. I like it. Really nice images. You get some really simple ones where you can do some really good backgrounds. Some simple ones like that where you can just color it and be done, which I enjoy every once in a while. Did that one here. Done that one. This is a really nice one. I really enjoy this one. As you can see, this is a whip. Have to finish it. I actually drew in this background, like a desert background, so I'm kind of trying to finish that up. But yeah, that is Worlds of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Next I have The Lost Forest by Ghost Shrimp. This is a new book to my collection. This one got in the pile because I was going to do a page in here, and so it got in the pile by accident, the wrong pile. But even still, I like this book. It's pretty quirky and I love it. They have a beef stew truck, really? That is The Lost Forest by Ghost Shrimp. I have a buddy color in here. This is Mythographic Aviary. I'm so behind on buddy colors, but I'm still going to do them. But I love birds. So, of course, when Aviary came out, I had to get it. This one is Joseph Cottonbang. So, it's birds and bees, winged creatures. So, and I will have one done, hopefully, within the next week or two. Beautiful, gorgeous images in here. Mythographic Aviary by Joseph Cottonbang. Next I have Small Victories by Joanna Basford. This was gifted to me. And I'm working on a page. This one is a small size book. Nice paper. Very, very nice book. I'm working on this one here, not quite done. And yeah, that is Small Victories by Joanna Basford. Next I have Sassy Black Girls coloring book. And this one I have a whip in here. This is a really cute, sassy black girl coloring book. And I can't wait to do more in here. I'm working on one. It's got like a grayscale feel to it, but it is super cute and I love the images in here. That is Sassy Black Girls coloring book. Next I have Explore by Angie Grace and Letty Blue. And this is a really cool book, grayscale coloring book. There's a lot of scenery and stuff that I like. Flowers and people. Really cool. I have finished one in here. This is a whip. So I don't want to show too much, but it's a nice thick book. That is Explore Coloring Book by Andrew Grace and Letty Blue. Next I have Matchstick Mouse Winter Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. And I have selected a page in here to color. So this is in the wrong pile too, but I didn't get to share it, so I will. Yeah, it's just a cute book of all these winter scenes with the mouse, and I think this is going to be so fun to color. That is Matchstick Mouse, a winter coloring book. Next I have Magical Season. This is by Lenka Filinenko. This is semi-grayscale. And this is in the wrong pile as well. This one has some images I want to color for Christmas and fall. So I took it out to pick a couple pages. And that is Magical Season, Fall and Christmas Coloring Book by Lenka Filinenko. Next I have Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls. 50 Magical Pages by Hannah Lynn. And I have done her. I think I did some other ones. I think this book you get 2 of the same images, but they're not all together. There's one set and then a second set. I started a page in here with gel pen and I didn't finish it. And I was like, what? I have this one here. Yeah, but there's some really, really cute pages in here. Cute coloring book. This is it right here, you guys. See this? I did this with gel pen. I was going to do this whole thing with gel pen. And oh man, it just burns me up that because I don't even know what gel pens I use. So I'm going to have to like pull some basic ones out. Let's see. I think I did something else. I did this one as well. I just have fun in this book. I like the beach theme. So that is Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls by Hannah Lynn. This one I have a buddy color that I didn't finish yet. But this is called, Art with Edge Zombie Days by Crayola. It is not on Amazon paper. It is on the nice paper. And it's just a bunch of funky looking zombies. I don't do much Halloween coloring, but people do ask me to color stuff, and I will, just to be friendly, because I do enjoy meeting new people and making new friends, because sometimes it can be hard to make new friends. But yeah, and I did this one. And I'm actually doing the buddy color with the same person. We've done buddy colors in this book. So that is Art with Edge Zombie Days. Next I have Country Christmas Coloring Book by Teresa Goodridge. This one also has a whip in here. This is not Amazon paper. This is on Creative Haven paper. And it's just a bunch of wintry scenes. And I do have a whip. I'll let you guys see it. Where is it? It's this one. I still have to shade and do all of that. So, yep, that is Country Christmas Coloring Book by Teresa Goodridge. Next, I have Colorful Time. And I think this is by Dada Mao, I want to say. I don't remember. This one got into the pack because I have a whip in here. So, or a buddy color, one of the two. But this is a gorgeous book. It is on very soft cotton-like paper. It almost reminds you of watercolor paper. But the images in here are simply gorgeous. It's beautiful. And they're like grayscale-ish or sketchy. I was always so nervous to color in these books, but I got over it when I was asked to color a picture and I had to do it. The binding is sewn in, as you can see. And I just did it. And I had a great time figuring out what medium to use on the paper. You know, what I liked. I like bright colors, so anything that makes the color bright, I will use. And I think this is the page, my buddy color page right here. So yeah, that is Colorful Time by Dada Mao. Next I have The Night Voyage by Daria Song. I'm not sure why this one's out. Oh yeah, I have a buddy color in here. Oh my gosh, it's so old. But I still want to do them, you know, because people ask me, even if it takes me forever, I still want to do it because I committed to it. So, but Daria Song, this is not on Amazon paper. This is on nice thick paper. And I do want to do this book of the page. Yeah, so that is The Night Voyage by Daria Song. I have a buddy color, or is this a whip? Is it a whip? Yeah, I have a buddy color in Minute de Bonheur. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. Cute animals doing cute things. It's just a great book. And I have a buddy color in here. It will be my first time coloring in. Yeah, this is with Lavelia. We're doing this page eventually. Her and I are so busy. We pick pages and we don't even get them done. Like, really? But we love doing that anyway. So, but yes, oh, the cockatiel's so cute. Yeah, so that is Minute de Bonheur. Next I have Happiness, Color by Number. And this is large print. This one I was trying to complete. So I have a lot of whips in here. So this is in my whip pile. As you can see, you guys, I've done quite a bit. These actually turn out really nice. And I'm just using random markers. Some of them I decided to use watercolor because my markers were getting all dried out. I even went to, what do you call those, metallic markers. Just like pulling everything out of my random box of markers and using that stuff up so I can get rid of it. But yeah, I've done quite a bit. The backgrounds take up a lot of markers, so I started doing watercolor backgrounds with the markers. This is an all watercolor. So I just having fun in the book. But there's a lot of pages. This is all watercolor. Just watercolors and random markers. Some of these things are crazy. Somebody challenged me to do all of the patterned graphic pages, and I did. I loved also using watercolor, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to use watercolor in this book because I like how it looks. Just watercolor. And so, yeah, this book is full of some whips as well. I have whips in here. That was a watercolor. That was fun. So did like all of the patterny pages. But as you can see, there's some of everything in here. I like that it's large print. This one was crazy. I like that it's large print because, you know, my eyes, as I get older, are struggling and I wear glasses. And, you know, looking at computer screens for work all day doesn't help. But yeah, this is a really cool book and I've just been enjoying it. So that is Happiness, color by number, large print. Then I have The Garden of Earthly Delights by Adriana Picker. And this is the second book I have of hers. And I have a whip in here. And I was like, why did you even start that page? Oh my goodness, but I gotta get it done, y'all. This book is not on Amazon paper. It's a cream color paper. It has great tooth to it. I love the paper in this book. Like in the other book, it's nice for colored pencils. But yeah, so there's a lot of these kind of pages. And I started one of those. I started this one. And I was like, why did you start that? You didn't even finish all those leaves. So I have to go through and do it. But yeah, this is a nice book. I think I like it. That is The Garden of Earthly Delights by Adriana Picker. I have Paint with Water, Bob Ross. This is a paint by water book. So a lot of the pages come with the paint already in the page. And you have to just add water and make it look like something. Now these, I thought these would be easy. But if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you can muddy it up or not have enough color to move around. So I found that, like this one here, I was like, what am I doing? You really have to kind of pay attention. Then you have some pages that are just coloring. There's no ink on them. So I went through and like kind of like tried to do most of them. And I still have some to do. So yeah, these are pretty fun. I don't know if I'm going to do these, because I don't really like quotes very much, but we'll see. It's a very interesting book. So, yeah. That is Paint with Water by Bob Ross. Then I have Escape to Wonderland by Good Wives and Warriors. And I have some whips in here that I need to finish up. Like this. I'm going to start this one all over again. This is a whip I need to finish up. But this is a small little book. I love this one. I like this book. I like Good Wives and Warriors coloring books. They're really nice. This is a nice book. If you like Alice in Wonderland, then this is definitely for you. That is Escape to Wonderland by Good Wives and Warriors. Next I have Tiny Worlds, and I have a buddy color in this one with Lavelia. Oh my gosh, we have so many. This is by Matt Edwards. This is not on Amazon paper. It is perforated, single-sided, decent paper. You can use whatever you want. And it's just a book of a bunch of little tiny worlds. And they have names down here. Among the Wreckage, Auto Repair. Owl's Cozy Book Nook. Super cute stuff. And we have one in here we're supposed to be coloring. Desert Island Coconut Fort. These are cute. So we're coloring City Under the Table, which is really cool. So yeah, but this is Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards. have Fairy Miracles by Clara Markova. This one has a lot of whips because this was a book I was attempting to finish, and I have a lot of whips in here. I've done several, but I have whips too. This is a whip. This is not done. This one's done. I love that one. I love her wings. Another whip. This is done. I love this one so much. So pretty. Another whip. And what I'm doing with this book is I'm actually basing these pages with Literal Aquacolor and then using Faber-Castell colored pencils on top. And so it makes it really nice, in my opinion, and easy to color. I've enjoyed doing the pages I did do, but this is a very big task. I did that one. To color an entire Clara Markova book when you have so many other books to color. I've also did this one here in memory of Leslie Hill. I don't know if you guys remember her. It was Orion's Girl 93. She passed away. And so I wanted to do something special with this book. It's still in the plan. But yeah, that is Fairy Miracles by Clara Markova. Next I have Color It Goddesses. And this one is, again, it's a Color It book. This one is by Hasbi Mubarak. And this is on their wonderful paper. This is my this is my whip. But gorgeous images in this one. This was sent to me by the publisher. I love the drawing and the art style in this one. So of course, this was a keeper for me. I just love the art style. The illustrations are gorgeous. Beautiful. That is Goddesses by Color It and what's his name again? Hasbi Mubarak. Next I have Color My Sketchbook Wild. This one is by Bennett Klein. I have some whips in here, or a whip that I need to finish. And it's this one. And so, yeah, this one has animals. If you like animals and grayscale. That is Color My Sketchbook by Wild by Bennett Klein. Then I have Color My Sketchbook Steam by Bennett Klein. Gorgeous, weird images in here. They're still gorgeous, but they're so weird. I love it. It's so weird. And I think I have a, yep. I don't know why I'm starting pages and not finishing them. But yeah, I have a whip in there. And that is Color My Sketchbook Steam, Mech and Cybrids. I have Cute Food by Benden. And do I have any whips in here? I don't think I have any whips in here. Possibly. But this is a book I was coloring with my sister and she gave up. She's like, she's not a part of the coloring community or the coloring anymore. I was like, what? I'm not a part of coloring anymore, Teamy. I'm like, what? Okay, sis. Okay, I'm going to come take all my crayon, all my color pencils, all my gel pens, all my markers back since you're wasting them. But anyhow, she's funny. This is Cute Food by Benden. Next, I have Anamorphia by Kirby Rosanas. This is the first copy I received. This is when the paper was on like that thin paper. So this is like the first Kirby book that I had ever gotten. And I did that. I'm not gonna get rid of it because they're, you know, I can use it for inspiration if I want to color in the other book and redo pages. But I must have a whip in here, because why did I take this out? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I don't, that's the only whip I have. But yeah, I did color in this book. But it's a beautiful book if you like coloring animals and stuff like that. Colored that one, the toucan. Did this with Crayola colored pencils. That turned out really nice. Oh, another whip. That's what it is. I got whips in here, y'all. Oh, I gotta get to it. Yeah, so that is Anamorphia Kirby Rosanas. Then I have Vintage My Room by Chungo. This is in my, oh man, another whip. Okay, so this is in my whip pile, even though it is one of my Asian coloring books, because I started some stuff and didn't finish. This is a really cool book. I love this. I cracked the spine, you can see there, to lay it flat, but very, very cool book. This was a gift to me, and I was coloring this page. I think it was on a live stream, and I wasn't feeling very well, and I had to go. I never finished it. I was using Prismacolors, so I'm going to finish that. Definitely. But the book is just so, so lovely. I love everything that's going on in it. I love that the paper is thick. It's thick paper. It's got a light cream color to it. Just different rooms, different areas, outdoors, secret room. So got coloring tips. You got little cutouts you can do. I don't do that. But that is Vintage My Room. I didn't have The Secret Garden. I think this is my first copy of The Secret Garden by Joanna Basford. And I do have, this is one of my first coloring books as well. And so I did a lot of stuff with Crayola in here because that's what I knew to get at the time. And so I'm not, looking at how far I've come, I'm pretty pleased. So this doesn't, you know, I don't get upset saying like, oh my God, that's horrible. It's not the best, but it's also the beginning of me coloring in adult coloring books. And on this kind of paper and not kids paper. So I have to finish this page. Like I picked the busiest pages to start. This one. Yeah. But yeah, this is Secret Garden. What else do I need to finish? Hopefully it's not anything too crazy. No, that's not too crazy. I can do that. I was doing that with fine liner, so I can finish that up easily. But yeah, that is the Secret Garden coloring book by Joanna Basford. And last but certainly not least, I hope I didn't share this one with you guys. That one is Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlzon. And I have two whips in here. I have this as a whip. Well, that's the only whip I have, sorry. But this one is on great paper. You guys know it's all different animals, and the person or the character that she's drawn kind of matches that animal in a way. So you could do these as double page spreads. You could do them separately. Me personally, because I like how it matches, I'm going to match each character to whatever is on the other page if it matches. So yeah, like this bat, she's a bat, so I'm gonna do it together. So for me, it's gonna be a bunch of double page spreads in the book. So But yeah, so I did this one. And I wanted to do all neons. So that's what I did. All neon colors. And I think it's weird, but it's cool. I like the weird, you guys. I do. But yeah, this is a gorgeous book. That is Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson. And that is all I have for this video, y'all. I hope that you've enjoyed it. This one is second to last. I have one more left. Woohoo! Yes, I'm so excited. That I could get to coloring instead of doing all these videos. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and you've not yet subscribed, I would love for you to become a part of the Beautiful People family. Just go ahead and click the subscribe button if you choose to. And that is all I have, y'all. Until next time, take care.